In this video, we're going to look at percentage increase and decrease, and we're going to concentrate on the non-calculated questions. Okay, so the previous knowledge required for this is to be able to find the percentage of an amount. Okay, well, Coke cost £60 in the shop. During the sale, there was 15% off. How much was reduced from the coat, and what is the new price of the coat? Okay, so we're going to use some skills now to get 15%. So I'm always going to go to 10%. So 10% of £60 is £6. I need a 5%. Is going to be half of this is £3. So then total 15% is £9. What is the new price of the coat? So it's as simple as that. So that's quite an easy example. A girl gets paid £320 per week. She moves job and gets a 35% pay increase. How much is her increase? We need 35%. So I'm always going to go to 10%. 10% of that number. So 30% is going to be 3 lots of these. 5% will be half of this. So 35%, if I add my 30 and my 5, 6 and 6 is 2, carry a 1, is £112. What is our new weekly wage? I'll have to add both of those together. So 320 plus 112 is £432. Car is bought for £18,000. After a year, it loses 12% of its value. How much is the car worth now? Yes, 10% again is going to be 1,800. 5% is not going to help me here. I need some ones. 1%. Divide this by 10 again is 180. So 2% is double that. So 12% will be add my 10 and add my 2. So 1,800 is £2,160. How much is the car worth? So I have to do 18,000 subtract 2,160. So I don't actually like taking this away like this. I don't like these zeros. So I'm just going to do it like this. Take away 2,160. I'm do this in my head. A 16,000. That's going to be 16,000. That's going to be 15,900, 15,840 pounds. There is a little trick here that can make this easier. Take a pound off both of these. If I take a pound of this, I'm left with 17,999. Take a pound off this, 2,159, and then subtract 9 is 0, negative 5 is 4, it's going to be 8, it's going to be 5, and that's going to be 1. So the difference between these and the difference between these must be the same. The population in a city in 2015 is 480,000 people. After a year, the population increases by 2.3%. Find how many people live in the city now. Okay, so I need to find, so I have to write down 10%. So 10% is equal to, divide that by 10, 48,000. 1%, divide that by 10. It's not money. 4,800, and I also needed 0.1% here. Divided by 10 again is 480. So I need 2%. 2% is double this, is 9,600. 0.3% is 3 lots of 480. 24 12 is 14 is. So I need to add those together. 11,040 people. It's been increased by how many live in the city now? There'll be 480,000 plus 11,040. So just add these up. 491,040 people. So here's some questions. Have a go, press pause, and the answers will appear in a moment. And there are your answers.